Well, despite a ban on using mobiles while driving, it's amazing how many car and lorry drivers you see with a phone clamped to their ear.
Latest government figures show that across the country, 450 drivers are caught every day using their phone. Now, one police force has started a motorway blitz on lorry drivers, and they've enlisted a monster truck to catch offenders.
Yeah, we've been out on patrol with them. Here's a report from Mark Goff.
It's a law that's been in place for nearly 3 years, but it's estimated that at any one time 100,000 drivers are still using their mobiles at the wheel. And every second you spend talking or texting adds another 60 feet to your stopping distance, vital time that has proved to be a killer. Robert Murray was using his mobile phone when his lorry hit teenage schoolgirls Rebecca Casterton and Lauren Brooks on the A38 near Claymills in Staffordshire in 2006. Both girls were killed, and Murray was later jailed for 4.5 years. But despite the stark warning, motorists continue to use their mobiles in ever-increasing numbers. Now the police are using a new weapon to catch offending lorry drivers. They've got their own super-fast £85,000 truck, and it's manned by a camera team. Working from a height that allows them to spy into cabs, it's not long before they spot someone texting.
We are looking for offenders who are using mobile phones, not wearing seatbelts, being distracted whilst they're driving, texting or using the phone or watching DVDs on the laptops, and they're all drivers of heavy goods vehicles.
Hang on, it's texting on the phones. Whoa. Yeah, it's still texting. His phone's in his right hand. Just stay with him, Gus. He's texted with his right thumb. His phone's still in his right hand. No seatbelt.
They call up a following police car to escort the texting driver off the motorway. The driver's given a curbside lecture before being charged. He'll pay a fixed penalty and get 3 points on his licence. Within minutes of returning to the motorway, the Scania police truck soon finds another lorry driver on his mobile.
So I can see his right hand's down by his side now in his mirror. But when they went by in the truck, because they're up on a level with him, they could see that he was holding the phone. With any luck in, it'll stop you doing it again and may save yours or somebody else's life.
So what is the police advice for driving safely?
To do exactly what you did on your driving test. If you can go from A to B and at the end of that driving session say, if I'd have done that with an examiner sitting next to me, would I have passed? And if the answer's yes, that's the kind of driving we want to see. If the answer's no, then don't do it.
However, some drivers are extreme in their behaviour. Here's one trucker who drives on the continent and in the UK who decided to dance in his cab and put it on YouTube.
There's a lot of videos out there of showing drivers doing stupid things, and we aim to stop that. Risk-taking costs lives, and we say on the motorway, lawbreakers are life-takers.
God, it doesn't bear thinking about, does it?
No. That wasn't Mark Goff, by the way, was it?
It certainly wasn't.
Unless he was very feminine and a lot less scouse.
I think it was you.
Now, it is 16 minutes past 6, still to come here on Central tonight. We meet the pedigree couple heading down the aisle to take their